Hey guys, what's up? Well, it's been one hell of a weekend. Here, let me see that. There is the old KnuckleDuster. Oh, I got my Gatorade on there. Here, hold on. You can put that in your car. We had to change out the regulator. I had an issue Friday. I was supposed to go help Jed and had some car issues. It really fucking sucked. So I came back here and was like, okay, I'm gonna work on the car. Well, I had her jacked up. I had an oil leak, fixed the oil leak. Then I was working on the fuel lines, making sure they were all tight. I got everything tight all the way to the front. And we were, I was getting fuel up to it. That regulator's a piece of crap. I'm going to use a different, I got the Holly regulator I'm going to use on there, but that regulator's a piece of shit. So we got all that done. I got the fuel lines where they were tight. The regulator was giving me fits, but then I noticed that I wasn't getting a pump shot out of this carburetor, you know, as I do now. Well, I took all this apart, took all that out, was blowing through the orifice in here, blowing through the well, there's no orifice in here. This is where the pump is. Was blowing through the orifice in the metering block. It was all free. I blew through the orifice that goes up to there, and I heard a noise. And the car was up higher at that point, and I was like, what the fuck was that noise? So I got in, went up like this, got a flashlight, looked in there, didn't see nothing. So I was like, all right. So I put it all back together, and I did this a couple times, and it's squirty. Oh, wow, nice, okay. Went like that, opened up the bowl, opened up the blades, and heard dink, 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 dink. Well, there's a little, I did not know this. I do now, because, you know, I'm learning. You don't learn from me. There's a needle in there, like a needle in the seat. Well, it went out and fell down in there, and then went all the way down to here, and sitting on top of the number 4 intake valve. Well, this needle is not made of steel, it's made of stainless steel, so a magnet cannot get it. So Saturday morning, yesterday morning, it's Sunday now. Saturday morning, I came in, tried to get it, couldn't get it. 2 o'clock Saturday morning, or Saturday afternoon, I start taking this whole thing apart. I had the intake off, had the valve covers off, carburetors off, everything off. Finally got that needle out of there, because I used my bore scope to find out where it was. That's how I know where it was. Well, okay. Then my buddy Dennis, Twisted Mopar Garage, thanks a lot. I wouldn't have been able to do any of this without you this weekend. He calls me. He says, I'll be down there about an hour. He comes driving down. I had everything ready. We put everything back together and started cranking it over. And here is the video clip from that being cranked over. Did I hook anything up wrong? I might have. Might need to put that battery charger on it too.
Might have to. Turn it over. I don't have any fear. Have no fear. Have no fear.
Alright. What would cause that? Oh, it could be a bad fucking coil.
Yeah, could be.
Let me go hook that battery charger up.
Yeah, go hook the battery charger up. Turn the power off while you're doing that.
Yeah. Well, okay, come to find out, the box, I figured, because everything I've always seen, there's an orange wire here and a black wire. Those usually, I always thought, went to the distributor. They do not. These go to the distributor and these go to the coil. Switch those two. Switch those two wires, and then this happened. All right, I'm gonna get the...
Better turn the power on.
I'll turn the power on. Battery charger's still going, so hopefully we got enough juice. All right. Oh! That turn the box on. You want me to hit the fuel pump or not?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. What's that pressure on there? Did it jump way up again?
Yeah, it jumped up there.
Oh, we got to fix that. But
Yeah.
where's the switch? I lost the switch.
You lost the switch?
Yeah. Oh, here it is. All right. Hell yeah, she runs. And if you watched my live last night, you will see I fired it up on the live. It was kind of a surprise. I had a good time with it. We end up with about 60, 70 pounds of oil pressure. All the electronics that I hooked up work. Well, I'm not sure about the alternator. I don't know if the alternator works yet. We may have an issue with that, but that's all right. It's all little stuff. The damn thing starts and runs now. And that was without doing any adjustment to the distributor. It's got high idle. You know, it needs tuned. It's just a freshly started motor with a bunch of new crap on it. So it's going to need tuned up. It's going to need everything. But I'm happy. And I'm sure other people are happy because I've been hearing it from everybody. Is the car running yet? Yes, it is now. Stop. All right. So that's going to be this video. Long awaited. The next thing I'm going to do is I may change these headers out. I have to decide in my head. I'm going to I may change these headers out with these over here. I like these headers a lot better. Excuse my junk. I just had to work on my truck. We had to push everything off the side. But I may switch those headers out before I get the front end together, because if I do decide to put those headers on, I don't want to take the front end all back apart. So from here forward, once I do something, I'm doing it for the last time. So you may get a video on headers being taken out. I may leave those and just say screw it. But the next thing I want to do is I picked up all this front brake stuff. I've got front brake stuff. Those rotors got a little rusty, but that'll be all right. Just surface rust. The pads will take it off. And they have the long studs in them. Got a good deal on all that. It's 125 bucks for all that. You can't buy both calipers for 125 bucks. Oh, excuse me, but we got that. I'm gonna try different idler arm and pitman arm configurations and try to get everything right, because right now this idler arm hits the header, and I want to try. I think I've looked at some different stuff, and I might be able to. There's a bunch of different configurations. Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, want to get the front end put back together. Then it's working on the rear end. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it all the way out. I'd almost like to take it back out, do the brakes, paint it up, get everything right, and then put it all in, and then that'll be done. Then it's just drive shaft and a windshield and other little miscellaneous things. But those are the what, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 major things that need to be done to the car. And a lot of it ain't going to cost me a whole lot of money anymore, so I just got to spend time. And I don't mind spending time when I don't have to spend money. But thanks everybody for watching me this long, and I can't believe that many people want to see a fat guy waddle around the shop working on a hot rod. Oh, look, what's she doing?
Bringing in some slicks.
Bringing in some slicks. But all right, yep, we'll see y'all later. And you know what I always say, like, share, subscribe. If not, I don't give up.